Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We talking 2 potential #1 picks going at it next month, and I'm interested.
Oh, yeah.
Very intriguing game, my friends. Very intriguing game. If you're a fan of the channel, you know I love Scoot Henderson, so I'm gonna be watching this game too hyped. That's no disrespect to Wembanyama. I'm telling you, that kid is physically an anomaly, and he could dominate the league easily. I really don't know who to pick #1 though, because Scoot Henderson is just so dynamic, but Wembanyama is just seems like a once-in-a-lifetime talent. It's very confusing.
You know, it's the thing. It's you know, I don't. It's you know, I don't know, man.
Because if the Spurs are lucky enough to get the #1 pick, you almost have to go with Victor. Almost have to go with him. But don't sleep on your boy Scoot Henderson. That joker is the truth.
The boy is dangerous. They all sense it. Why can't you?
So although this is just 2 games in October, it could really make a difference if Scoot Henderson just goes off. You get what I'm saying? And maybe Wembanyama shows some weaknesses to his game, or vice versa. You know, maybe Victor goes off and Scoot doesn't play as well. So I'll be interested in seeing this. You know, obviously we're in that sports drought right now. I could use some goddamn basketball. Lord have mercy. So I definitely are gonna watch this game. Both of them. I really want to see these guys play. I think the thing that makes me nervous about Victor is the fact that his shape, his body, his form is such an anomaly. You gotta wonder about endurance, man. You see what happened to your boy in OKC already with his, you know, odd foot injury. Chet out in OKC. You know, you gotta wonder, man, like the body isn't necessarily designed to be shaped that way. He has an 8-foot wingspan. He's very kind of frail looking, although he has shown, he has shown the ability to take contact, play in the French league pretty well, be pretty durable. But you got to think about that NBA schedule, that 82 game grind, back-to-back games. Is he going to be able to hold up physically? Because he does have a little Sam Bowie look to him, And, think about players like Greg Oden, players like Yao Ming, players that had the size and had these monster bodies, but the ligaments and the knees and stuff just couldn't hold up. And the NBA game is very physical. It may not be as physical as the European game these days, but when you put in, they put the longevity of the season and the wear and tear on the body, you see what I'm saying? And you got to remember, the NBA does have the best athletes in the world. He's going to be challenged physically every night by very athletic players, by people like Scoot Henderson, the Ja Morants of the league. You see what I'm saying? Those type of dynamic players, he's going to have to block those shots. He's going to be falling on his ankles. He's going to be, falling on the ground. Can he endure that? That's my only question about him. Scoot Henderson, on the other hand, already has that NBA ready body, man. Like I've said in my other videos, he makes Ja Morant look like a little kid, look like a teenager, man. So when you think about durability, when you think about being able to take contact, when you think about longevity, it looks like Scoot might have one over, Wembanyama, because of just his physical stature and his athleticism and his pedigree. Hell, this joker built like a running back. So, and don't get me wrong, we seen it happen to Derrick Rose. You could easily twist a knee or something, or get a knee injury and, mess your career up. So nothing is foolproof. But if you're the Spurs, or any team rather in the NBA, you got the #1 pick, you just want to get the player with the less risk, And in some ways you can make the argument that's Scoot. Now, with all that said, man, I would not be mad at the Spurs if they took Victor. He is one of those things, especially with the ties to Tony Parker, that you probably have to do. you have to roll the dice, because if he is what we think he's going to be, he's definitely a franchise, once in a lifetime type player, and he could dominate the league for a decade easily if he is what we think he is and he can stay healthy. So I won't be mad at that. But I will say, if I'm the San Antonio Spurs organization, hell, if I'm a Spurs fan, I'm watching these two games closely, man. Let's see who ups who. You know, it's just 2 games. You don't want to put too much stock in them, but we should be interested. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for kicking it with me. I will catch you in the comments. Peace.